What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the 2K16 MyCareer mode here on the PS4. It is Tuesday morning. You wouldn't think so, because it's fucking dark outside, and it's raining out and shit, and who cares? Because today, we are supposedly gonna fight Mr. Hurt His Asshole, aka Curtis Axel, on NXT, and we'll see how that goes, I suppose. So I guess the question remains, will they actually have this match, or will I get attacked by Kevin Owens on the way to the ring, or in the ring, I suppose is also a possibility. Curtis Axel recently launched a website called Where's Curtis Axel, or something like that. He's been doing this kind of like weird, cryptic, Brad Maddox type stuff, and we all saw how well that worked out for Brad Maddox, but basically, he's trying to get himself, noticed. And typically, if the company doesn't want you noticed, then you don't get noticed, Zack Ryder notwithstanding. So, this is, honestly, perhaps, a epic bit of, considering this is Ebenezer's revenge, this career mode. We certainly want revenge on Curtis Axel after I lost to him in like 2 moves, or 1 move, in 2K15 MyCareer mode. I'm not sure how that happened, but it happened. So, we are here to get our vengeance upon Mr. Axel. And certainly for, apparently, blocking Grim on Twitter for reasons unknown to anyone. It just, was what it was. So, not today, too fast. Really? As always, on Tuesdays, I have not watched Raw yet, so I will have my full Raw reactions tomorrow in my Raw Reactions video series at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But, oh yeah, doing that Dolph Ziggler, yeah. But I will say that, being on Twitter, it is certainly hard to avoid... Oops. It is certainly hard to avoid things that are trending, so yes, I know that apparently Tommy Dreamer made his return to back up the Dudleys versus the Wyatts, and apparently Sheamus has a faction now called the League of Nations. It's like the League of Jobbers, more or less, considering who's in it, but no, I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful that things are going to be awesome. I would like things to be awesome, so please let things be awesome, I guess. So, looking forward to watching Raw tonight, and then having up my full reactions to that at some point tomorrow. Usually 5 p.m. is how it works. And Curtis Axel is just reversing the hell out of my shit. Suplex City. So, I can afford to open up another slot on my abilities, but I cannot yet afford to spend currency on the... Okay, Bret Hart, on the being able to roll out of the ring when I'm in danger. That's not an option yet, and that's kind of annoying. Because that's like super useful, and I don't have it yet. But yeah, it's raining out today on this, whoa, I just kind of glitched through them there. On this fine Tuesday morning, it is quite nasty out, and I need to fix, I keep saying I gotta fix it, I haven't fixed that yet. I did change my finisher this morning, so I have a new finisher, so we'll debut that hopefully against Mr. Axel here, hopefully shortly. I'm at 104%, so as soon as I can hopefully not get submitted by whatever this bullshit is, and not get hit with his garbage, thanks. Appreciate it, Kurt. Appreciate it. There we go. Boom. Ha ha ha. I have a new taunt here. Obviously it is the Eat It Yeah, because, DF and all that good stuff. But Kurt's gonna come back in the ring here and get hit with an RK Nope. An RK Nope, because he reversed my fucking... I didn't even... Really? Off a goddamn backbreaker? Fuck you, Curtis Axel. This is why you're a jobber, and nobody cares. Can't even do things right in the video game. Come on now. Alright. Let us... Well, now I don't have a... I can't do my RKO anymore. So let's just go straight to the finisher. Let's skip the signature, go straight to the finisher, and check out this nonsense, which I have never seen in my life. I'm sure somebody does it. Never seen it in my life. Boom! Now, I don't have the leverage pin feature, so I cannot pin off of that. I'd like to, but I can't. But he kicks out. So I'm sure that that is a move by somebody somewhere, and perhaps someone in the comments will let me know. I've never seen it. Never seen it before in my life, but I thought it looked pretty sick, so I put it in there. I don't know. I'll keep changing it up to a certain degree, just to keep things interesting. But Curtis Axel is just intent on trying to pin me, and it's not doing him any favors. Couldn't get the job done. So yeah, I think a lot of folks were expecting Spike Dudley, but that dude like does financial planning now. He's not in any shape to be a wrestler again, and they weren't going to get him back for 6-man tags against certainly against the Wyatts, who are all really big dudes, and he is not a really big dude. He's, you know, that was his whole thing, is he was a small dude. Not what I wanted to do. Nope. Nope. Why not have the to the outside move? That sucks. Hey ref, eat it, yeah. Eat it, yeah. Continue to eat it, yeah. So yeah, Curtis Axel trying to get himself noticed because he obviously had to stop doing the whole Axelmania thing because of the whole Hogan thing. That was a unfortunate situation for everyone involved, but honestly, the Hogan thing was played out, the whole pretending to be Hogan thing. Like, it was funny when he was, like, you know, doing the Rumble stuff. Like, that was funny. That was legitimately great that he was like, no, don't change the channel, don't change it. Like, that was good stuff. But the fact that he immediately kind of went to Axelmania and then just started to dress like Hogan was just, you know, it's been done so many times in the past, and it's just not the most, you know, effective thing in the world. Like, it works to pop the crowd for, like, the first couple times, and then people get real tired of it. Not to mention they had Damien Sandow doing his Macho Man, which was a terrible Macho Man impression. Like, I've seen much better of those. So, moving on. My rank increased from beating Curtis Axel. I'm not sure if that's really funny or really sad. Anyway, that makes us the #1 contender, and funny enough, we are currently in a feud with Mr. Kevin Owens. So, let us see where that leads us as we go into a match on Superstars. And we will continue to simulate events here. Oh, right, I'm going to interrupt Owens versus Darren Young, I guess. So, let's get on with that. Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young. I can spectate it or skip it. Those are my only two options. I don't need to watch this. Like, seriously. Like, seriously, there's no point in me watching a whole match that I have no influence over. Like, if I was going to interrupt it, then sure, yeah, fine. But if if I'm just, hey, sit here and watch it, like, no, that doesn't sound... I spent enough time watching CPU matches every week in my Raw reactions. Oh, here we go. Yeah, give me that belt. Yeah, put it across my giant waist. Mr. Owens. Gonna need a belt extender to get that shit to fit. But, whatever. Let's, that was it? Just that cutscene? Are we gonna load in here to some more Renee Young asking us some very robotic questions? Let's talk about Kevin Owens.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The authority has been very active lately.
I have literally had zero interaction with the authority. They're not on NXT. What the fuck are you smoking, robotic Renee Young? Is your programming malfunctioning?
I hate them. They are nothing more than...
I feel like I've already answered this question in a previous episode of this show. I'm pretty sure I did. If they're already repeating these events, and I'm only on like episode like 12 now, that's troubling. Because I am a ways away from finishing the My Career mode, to my knowledge. Back to you. Alright, that wraps that up. What is my matchup for Superstars versus Kevin Owens, the guy that I'm feuding with? How about that? I think that we should save that for tomorrow. I think today's going to be a bit of a short episode here in the rainy Tuesday. I'm putting up like 3 videos today, so I'm going to do a bit of a short one here so that, you know, it gets a little bit of room to breathe. And then so you can look forward to the first actual one-on-one contest between Ebenezer and Kevin Owens, non-title on Superstars. That will be tomorrow, right here on this channel, as part of my Let's Play for WWE 2K16 MyCareer mode. As always, I am your host, Attack Slug. Still enjoying myself. Wish I had more SP to spend. What are you gonna do besides spend $10? So we'll see how it goes. We will hopefully have a great match tomorrow. So stay tuned. And I will see you all next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.